fuck? Oh yeah, that's right. This is dancing cat one. Okay.
Hmm?
Hmm. Man, that looks hideous. This is like a fucking zombie or some horrible thing from my nightmares. Nah, I think yeah. It's usually if you know Japanese, you can tell which one's the one. Cause like, see, he's like, oh, look, he uses the thing to jump higher, the rock to jump higher. And, you know, it's like one of them will be
Tenkei.
about like things you can think of for skill. The other ones are going to be like all like, dude, that cat's fucking stupid looking, you know. And then the other one will be like, oh, like when he trips, he's like, oh my god, I hope nobody saw when I tripped there. That was really embarrassing. This is another. I think you have to be running actually from a distance with this for the two sword style. I'm glad they kept the revelation systems for Gotoku 3, but man, this game just has way too many. I think it has a lot. I don't know, maybe I'm stupid. Aren't they in here? Or am I wrong? I don't think I'd even list them in this game. Yeah, they aren't their own separate thing in this. Because it's actually, you know, the heat action thing. You can see up at the top here is food. This is the coin keys, the locker keys. Storage keys, it says, really. And then this is the Coliseum entrance. There are 50 of them free to fight. There are heat actions, 56 different heat actions to do. Because it doesn't count all the different variations this time, which is kind of, I was like, aw. Because, like, you know, number 2 was like 200 million of them. Then this one's like skills. And if you see, I look here, it's like, what? You know, you ain't got no skills for your fighting spirit gauge. And then there's like, I got one of these. I don't know. That's the cat flip. This is like basic, all-purpose moves, I guess. There's like the, you know, there's the unarmed skills, and I got the throwing ability 1. So I guess there's like gonna be 2 throwing abilities, and then there's the unarmed super moves. I don't got none of those. And there's the one arm technique, one armed, one single-handed weapon techniques, and then the here's the Hiken, the secret swords. It's called. It's like the one arm, like fighting style, one-handed sword super moves, and this is the two sword super techniques. This is two sword super moves. This is the great sword techniques. Apparently, there's only one. What? And then here's the great sword super moves, and then here's the kodachi. I guess that means kodachi techniques, and then these are the kumi kodachi means like the kodachi moves. You really won't normally have just a kodachi equipped in your. You have to like specially go here. Let me show you that real quick for anyone who's watching these videos and going like, I don't understand. If you go here and you go to the greatsword, this is like this. It says sonota, it means like miscellaneous. You can either equip, you know, just like a greatsword or a kodachi, or even like these weird extra things. Like here's like a jitte. These are other things you'll find. Like the stuff that you can equip inside of Gion. And the Kodachi is just, I mean, it's like fighting with a knife, basically, in the other Gotoku games. So anyway, I believe that's it for now. Am I wrong? Did I got all of... There's a way to tell. And that is to look at your revelations and see if they all have names on them. And except for these two, which you can't get yet. They all have names on them. See, they all have move names. Which is cool. And so, I'm gonna go fight... Oh! You know what? Before I go fight Shishido Baiken, I'm gonna really quickly show you guys this Yabusame game. And it comes from the kanji that they use. It looks, you'll be like, what? Why isn't it like Ryucho Ba or something? It's because it's like a corruption of a different name for it that would have different kanji. It would be like Yabusaume or Yabusauma, and it became Yabusame. They just kind of corrupted it. I'm going to save the game because this is a ridiculous thing right here. In fact, I might be, you might see me, like, I'll try it once and all of a sudden it'll be, like, really obvious cut and then I'll be like, hey, I succeeded because, like, fucking, this takes a long time. And, I'm not sure if I want to waste footage on me just retrying the same thing over and over and over again because I've already wasted so much footage just babbling like a fucking moron. But, anyway. Yeah, sure, I'll try, whatever. And see, there's only, like, the the beginners and the, whatever, the regular. Now, it's been a very long time since I played this, so you're gonna see me go like acting like a total moron. This is a really hard, bad thing. I don't like this. And now it's gonna really quickly go like, here's how you do it, dude. And what you do is you hold down the R1 button to draw your arrow, and your arrow will hit best if you've drawn it all the way back. And you have to hit the face buttons to avoid the it'll suddenly prompt you like X. There'll be these things to avoid, and that's the part that screws me, because you'll get hit by that, and then like you'll be stunned like, oh, and like 4 targets will pass, and you're like, no. I think once you're holding it down for a long time, yeah, if you keep holding the arrow down, then you like put power into it, and you can go through several targets at once that way. And in fact, some targets, they require you to hit it that way. So let me see if I can. And look at this! All of a sudden, it's like, hey, here's how you do it, dude. There were 3 different kinds of horseback archery actually in those days. They all during the Kamakura, they kind of started losing popularity, and at the end of the Kamakura, and then like by Meiji, one of them was banished altogether. It's one where they hunted dogs. I think it was like called like Inoue or something, or Oi Inu-kan or something. I don't remember what they called that, but Inuharai or something. You had to like go and chase it, then like kill dogs. One of them was this one where you fired it from like extremely far away, and one of them was this thing right here where you just kind of gallop in a straight line and just try to shoot the targets. But they wouldn't be doing it outdoors. Like, this is kind of a weird thing. But you did need to know this kind of thing to be chivalrous samurai in those days. In those days, people would be doing the art of fighting. Actually, right now, they would still actually be really having fighting skills. But later on, they didn't really have wars so much, so they got into this. A lot of the stuff in this game actually is based on the way the Tokugawa period would have been, like maybe starting 50 years after this or something like that. Because at this point, they still were coming out of all the big battles they were doing, and they still were very much warrior people. The other ones were just like, it was kind of like an exhibition kind of thing. Like, you showed off how your prowess by going, look, I've learned all this great fencing arts, You never see any of those people who, those like aristocrats who took fencing going around beating people up or whatever. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Just stop telling me. And you aim with this. And you just aim and you. And you want to try to kind of hit in the center. See how I missed? And it didn't break. If it doesn't break, then you, whoops. If it doesn't break, then you are not hitting it raw. Now these you have to charge up. Right? Yeah, I think so. Man. Now these will all become aligned. Ah, see, it only hit 2. If you do it right, you'll hit more than 2. And then see, you got a void right there. You good? Ah, man. Most of the game is like trying to get... Man, that sucked. See, you'll get like that fancy thing. Oh my god, you broke all 3 or 5 or however many there are. And so I didn't get that many. Yeah, see. That's like my newest best record was like,